Welcome or welcome back to my channel. You're faced with a one-step equation where you have to find the value of the variable. How do you get the variable by itself though? Let's get into it right now.
It's like every day.
So we have three questions today. We have a equation on this side, equation on this side. Then we have to set up an equation from this word problem here. So let's go with the first one. What is the objective for a one-step equation? The objective is to get the variable by itself. The variable is always represented by a letter. In this case, it's an X. And we have to get the variable by itself and to determine the value of it. So in order to do that, we have to get this minus 77 away from the X by doing the opposite or the inverse operation. So let's go ahead and do that. So we have X minus 77 equals 23. We need to get rid of this minus 77. So to do that, we have to do the opposite, which is to add 77. And what you do on one side of the equation, you must do on the other side to give a balance on both sides. Now here you can see that minus 77 plus 77 is 0. That's how we got rid of it. Okay, that's gone. What do we have left on this side of the equal sign? We have the X equals, and then we do 23 add 77. 7 and 3 is 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 100. Now how do we prove that X is 100? We said it is, so how do we prove it, right? We can see it is. Now the proof is if we actually now put that value in, because we know the numerical value of X is now 100, we say 100 now minus 77 equals 23. What is 100 minus 77? We just found out that is 23 equals 23. So we know now that we have our equation nice and balanced. Now let's go to the next one. We have X plus 9 equals 28. So in order to get the variable by itself, we need to do the opposite or the inverse operation, which is to minus 9. So we're going to minus 9, and what you do on one side of the equal sign, you do on the other to balance it out. So we do a minus 9 also. This is now gone because plus 9 minus 9 is 0. What do we have left? We have X equals 28 minus 9. So we're going to do a little regrouping here. 18 minus 9 is 9, and that's a 1. So X equals 19. And how do we prove that X is 19? We put it in. So we know X is 19 now, so we got to put it in. 19 plus 9 equals 28, right? What is 19 plus 9? 28 equals 28. So we know that if we have the same answer on both sides of the equal sign, then it holds true. So let's look at this word problem now. We have to formulate an equation from this word problem. Trevor takes up a test at school and completes it in an hour. The test has 2 sections. If he takes 35 minutes to complete the first section, how much time does he have left to complete the second section? So how are we going to formulate this question now? So it says that he takes up a test and he completes it in an hour. An hour is 60 minutes, right? So that is going to be our total for our equation that we're going to set up right now. So to complete it is 60 minutes. That's the total. And then if he takes 35 minutes to complete the first section, how much does he have left to complete the second section? Right? So usually what you would do with your equations, you do a subtraction, right? So which is what we're going to do. But in order to do that, you have to set up the positive, which is going to be a plus, right? So it's going to be the X, which we don't know, which is the second section, how much time he have left to do the second section, plus the 35 is going to give him the total of 60. So then we know now that we're going to do the opposite operation to get the X by itself. So we're going to minus the 35 on this side. Same thing on the other side, minus 35. So this is now gone. What do we have left? We have the X equals, and 60 minus 35, right? That's going to give us 25. So how much time does he have left? He has 25 minutes left. And you would know that x equals 25 because when you put it back in, 25 plus 35 equals 60. Like, comment, and subscribe with that notification bell so you know every time I upload, which is every Wednesday. And I will see you next time in another math video. Thank you for watching. Class dismissed.
Every day.